Imagine you go to sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow in a different body. Same memories, same personality, same fears and favorite song, but different cells, different atom, different matter entirely. Would that still be you? Because in a very real sense, that's already happening to you, slowly, quietly, right now. Your body is not the stable, fixed thing it feels like. It is a process, a river that looks the same from the shore, but is never made of the same water twice. Every second, your cells are dying, being replaced. Your skin renews itself every 2 to 4 weeks. Your red blood cells live for about 120 days before being broken down and rebuilt. The cells lining your stomach replace themselves every 5 days. Even your bones, which feel permanent and solid, are completely rebuilt over the course of roughly 10 years. Scientists have calculated that most of the atoms in your body today were not there 7 years ago. The matter has changed. The physical substance is different. So here is the question philosophers have been losing sleep over for thousands of years. If everything that makes up your body is constantly being replaced, what exactly are you? This question has a name, and it is older than you might think. Around 500 BCE, the Athenians kept a wooden ship in their harbor. It was the ship that Theseus, their legendary hero, had sailed on when he defeated the Minotaur. They kept it as a monument, a symbol, but wood rots, so whenever a plank decayed, they replaced it with a new one. One plank, then another, until eventually every single piece of the original ship had been swapped out, and the Greek philosophers who watched this happen started asking an uncomfortable question. Is it still the same ship? And then someone asked something worse. What if you took all the original planks as they were removed and built a second ship from them? Which one would be the real Ship of Theseus? The one that kept sailing, or the one made of original parts? They never agreed on an answer, and neither have we, because the problem was never really about a ship. It was always about you. Think about who you were at 7 years old. You shared the same name with that child. You carry their memory, but your body is almost entirely different matter. Your beliefs have changed. Your fears are different. The things that made you cry then might make you laugh now. The friendships that felt like everything dissolved. New ones form. You were shaped by experiences that child had never had and couldn't have predicted. In almost every measurable way, you are a different person, and yet something feels continuous. Something feels like you. But what is that something? Philosophers have offered 3 answers, and none of them are fully satisfying. The first answer is physical continuity. You are the same person because your body has been continuously maintained, like the ship that kept sailing. There was never a moment where the old you stopped and a new you began. Just a slow, unbroken process of replacement. The problem with this answer is that it breaks down completely. If you lost a limb, you would still be you. If you received a heart transplant, you would still be you. The physical continuity answer struggles to explain what the essential physical part actually is. The second answer is psychological continuity. You are the same person because of your memory, your personality, your sense of self. John Locke, writing in the 1600s, argued that personal identity follows consciousness. Wherever your memories go, you go. But this answer has problems too. You cannot remember being 3 years old. Does that mean you are not the same person as that toddler? People with severe amnesia lose most of their memory. Are they a different person? And every night when you go to sleep, consciousness flickers out entirely. What connects the you that fell asleep to the you that woke up? The third answer is the one nobody wants to hear. There is no continuous self. There never was. What you experience as a stable, permanent identity is actually a story your brain tells itself to create the feeling of continuity. Buddhist philosophy has argued this for over 2,500 years. The self is not a thing. It is a process, a pattern, like a flame that looks the same from moment to moment, but is not made of the same fire. Modern neuroscience is starting to quietly agree. The brain does not record experience like a camera. It reconstructs memory every time you access it. It fills gaps, it edits, it revises. The you remembering your childhood is not playing back a recording. It is rebuilding a story from fragments every single time, which means the you are so certain about, the one with your name and your face and your very specific opinion about how coffee should be made, might be less like a solid object and more like a whirlpool, a temporary pattern in moving water, recognizable, real in its own way, but not fixed, not permanent, not the
unchanging thing it feels like from the inside. And here's what is strange about that. It does not make your life feel less real. If anything, it makes every version of you feel more precious. The 7-year-old who no longer exists in atoms or belief. The person you were 5 years ago who had no idea what was coming. The you sitting here right now, assembled from experiences and matter that will themselves be replaced. All of them real, all of them temporary, all of them you. The ship of Theseus kept sailing, not because it was made of the same wood, but because someone kept choosing to call it the same ship. Maybe that is what identity actually is. Not something you have, something you keep choosing every single day without even realizing it.